Hello, YouTube friends. Recently, my husband and I took a trip on Old Route 66, starting from Joliet, Illinois, and arriving in New Mexico. And along the way, we got some beautiful footage of the landscapes. So as we're driving through the more desolate areas, I tried to capture some of the canyons and valleys from these elevated areas here. You can see there's lots of vegetation and ridges, just beautiful to look at. I had to get this scene because the clouds looked so beautiful. They looked as though you could just reach up and touch them. Big fluffy cotton balls. Just gorgeous. And here's a static view of some ridges that we took a look at. Look at that beauty, that rich reddish soil contrasted by all the vegetation, and very desolate. Cars were not passing us. We did not see other people, not even a lot of animals, maybe some cattle occasionally if we were near a ranch in the area. And it was really hot there too. We went in mid-July. I would say the temperature each day when we were there was around 101, 103, so pretty hot. But still, it was just such a beautiful trip. I had to capture this. Here's a different view looking at more of the flatter landscape with the elevated regions in the background. It kind of reminds me of the rugged terrains that we see in the old Western movies. And maybe this is the area that was depicted in those kind of films. Getting a little bit of a close-up of the elevated region in the background here. And then I thought it would be nice to see an aerial view of the region. So we're going to go up into the sky here and take a look, and we can see a little bit further beyond. So you get a better idea of the scope of the plain area here. And then that contrast of the elevated region in the background. And look at that sky, that single cloud just hanging there. And you can see miles and miles. It is desolate. You don't see other cars coming, you don't see people, and like I mentioned, we didn't see a lot of animals other than occasional cattle as we were passing some ranches. Here's another view of an elevated region, and oh, those clouds just look so beautiful. A little bit of a close-up of one of the elevated regions. Anyway, I was really happy to capture these views, and I thought some of you might be interested in seeing them as well. Thanks so much for joining me. Take care.